Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to the channel. You don't know it's a boy SAE. Bless upon yourself and thank you all for tuning in to this one. So my peeps, what I really want to bring to you guys attention in today video where we're gonna zoom in on Philo Wallace, who is criticizing Shimron Hetmyer inclusion in the West Indies T20 World Cup squad. I don't know what he has against Shimron Hetmyer or what, but he think that Shimron Hetmyer should not have been named in the West Indies T20 squad. He's saying that he has disappointed us numerous times and reiterated. I don't know, but based on the form that I've seen Shimron Hetmyer in, who can say he didn't deserve to be named in the T20 squad? He's the next best after Puran if you're talking about pure power hitting and pure, class. It's just the fact that he has lost himself for a while and he has returned. You understand? We hope for this farm to continue because I think he's picking up right where Nicholas Puran left off. The quick 75, the quick 48 in the middle that would have got from Nicholas Puran, Shimron Hetmyer is giving us right now. I hope he can do this on a consistent basis, because the team really needed it at that number 3 position. But my peeps, if it's the first time on the channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell to be the first alerted whenever a new video is uploaded. So let's dive right into the full details. Former West Indies cricketer Philo Wallace has expressed serious doubts regarding the squad chosen by Cricket West Indies for the upcoming ICC T20 World Cup. Speaking on the Mason and Guest radio show, Wallace suggested that the selectors might not have picked the strongest possible team, highlighting several controversial inclusion and omissions. Right? He continued. One of his main concerns is the selection of opening batter Johnson Charles. Wallace feels that Charles has not done enough to justify his spot, stating, "The squad selection have raised a few concerns, particularly the inclusion of Johnson Charles. At the T20 level, he has made a significant impact despite being around for he hasn't made a significant impact despite being around for a long time, and his performances haven't really stood out." So I try to say Johnson Charles have been around years, span up a years, decade, and he hasn't really done anything in T20 game or left an impact in T20 game. You understand? So he doesn't see the reason why West Indies continue to persist with choosing him. Right? This critique suggests a preference for fresher talent over established players who haven't consistently delivered high impact scores. Wallace also questioned the inclusion of Quinton Samson over the rising stars like Shamar Springer after watching both players compete in the Abu Dhabi. Wallace was far more impressed by Springer's energy and skills, he noted. Mighty people. This man is just picking out everybody, guys. So Samson, Charles, and Hetymer, he feel like these guys should not have been selected. And everybody have their opinion, now, guys, as regard to who they think should make the team. But as I said, everybody deserve a chance. And once you're performing well, you should be selected. About Quinton Samson, even I personally thought that Shamar Springer was a better choice than Quinton Samson. Not biased, Guyanese fans don't come for me, but it's the fact. Look at the 3 matches that the both of them play. Quinton Samson played 3 matches, striking, getting only 30 odd runs. Shamar Springer played 1 after 3 T20. If you're looking to judge a player's ability, 1 T20, 4 wicket, and 16 runs. Quinton Samson got too much. I think he didn't score that much in that match. So you can see the comparison. But I don't know the people. He's the wild card that they're choosing. And even in the South Africa series that have just finished, I haven't seen them giving Quinton Sampson an opportunity. I think it's 3 T20 and the West Indies lost 2-1. But I thought they should have given Quinton Sampson an opportunity and see what he's made of. What are they carrying him for the World Cup for? Just one bench or be a 12-man, something like that? Because everybody else is getting opportunity in the South Africa leg and nobody look at him. So what opinion are you sending to the fans or people who are supporting the game? You understand? Let's continue. I don't have much familiarity with Samson either. When I compared that to Shamar Springer, whom we also saw in Abu Dhabi and who genuinely lifted the standard of West Indies T20 cricket, it feels like a player of his caliber would be more suited to the World Cup squad. So I try to say Shamar Springer brings more to the table than what Quinton Sampson can. You understand? Shamar Springer is an all-rounder, guys, to be frank. Quinton Sampson, I don't know if he's an all-rounder or what, because I want to see him in the CPL and he couple fours and sixes and, scored pretty much around the last CPL tournament. Haven't seen him take up the ball as yet. I don't remember seeing him take up the ball. Guyanese fans, you can also comment to the people and let me have a clearer understanding of this Quinton Sampson, because we in the Caribbean who is not from Guyana are not quite familiar with him. We have seen him in the region and but Guyanese fans might know him more than we do. So we just have to just working off what we are seeing in the media or what we are witnessing for him recently in the CPL and also in the West Indies colours. I'm happy to give him an opportunity because I think he has talent. He can hit the ball well, but consistency is key. And I don't want him to end up like the other West Indies players who is lack consistency and just being selected because of rating. I'm not going to say anything, but let's continue. Finally, Wallace didn't hold back, and his views regarding Shimron Hetmyer, a player often debated in the Caribbean cricket circle. Despite Hetmyer's talent, Wallace remains skeptical about his reliability on the big stage. He concluded his critique by saying, I'm also not convinced about Shimron Hetmyer. In my views, he has disappointed us on far too many occasions. So what he's trying to say, West Indies should not select Shimron Hetmyer into the West Indies T20 World Cup. I shouldn't have selected him because he has already been selected, guys. And um, I think those conditions will suit Shimron Hetmyer perfectly because this man has been playing IPL, guys, in India, and the World Cup is hosted in England and Sri Lanka. So what you're trying to say to me, a man who knows the conditions, you're not going to select him in the team? Come on, this is. And if you look at the way he has been performing already, guys, you have to understand that he seems as if he's getting back to the Shimron Hetmyer that we knew from back in the days. He's in good rhythm, good form, batting good. I don't have anything negative to say about him right now. I understand we just have to just let's let the team just flow. But after we just bring it to you guys and want you guys to leave your honest opinion in the comment section, because not everybody gonna please with the team that's been named or that has been named by the Cricket West Indies. You understand, my people? So they just have to just let the action speak louder than words. You understand? But my people, as I said, leave your honest thoughts in the comment section down below. Bless upon yourself and thank you all for tuning in.